So, if you want to fix your Buy It Now button on Shopify, if it's malfunctioning, well, there are a few things that you may want to check. Now, just to give you some idea, this is my Shopify store, and the Buy It Now button is not there, or it's not appearing. Well, the thing with the Buy It Now button, there are some settings here that may interfere with certain appearances or display of your button. So what do you need to do is you want to go and just go to your dashboard here, go to online store, go to themes, click on customize. Now at the very top, you want to go and just choose home page here, go to products, and you want to go and just access the full product. Now in here, you want to look for the buy button. So let's go and just select this one. Now, first things first is you want to guarantee that the buy buttons element or the section itself or the block itself is not hidden. So if you do see that like the eye icon next to it is crossed out, it means that the buy buttons are hidden. So you want to make sure to click on it so that it's now visible. Now, another thing that you may want to do here is on the properties of the buy buttons, as you can see here now, I already have the buy button selected. Now, at the right side, I have these two options here. Now, the thing with this one is if you have dynamic checkout buttons disabled, well, the payment options may not appear for all people. So I would highly recommend you to enable this so that the Buy It Now button would actually appear. As you can see here now, it appears. So go ahead and just click on Save at the top right here. And as you can see, when we go back into our Shopify store, reload it very quickly, the Buy It Now button is now there. Now, another thing that you may want to do here is if you haven't made any changes on your template here or in your editor here, another thing that you may want to check is the code itself, the code editor. Now, in some cases, if you do made some edits, especially on the CSS side of your Shopify page, like for example this one, so in here, if you're not aware yet, the buy buttons is actually in here. So if you search for it, let's go and just search for it real quickly. So it's going to be Shopify payment button here. So in some cases, if you do arrange a few things, like for example, if you change the position or adjusted the visibility of certain elements here, as you can see here now, these classes here are actually grouped together. So meaning if you made any changes to them, or in this specific block here, this will also affect your buy button. So if that's the case, I would highly recommend you to reassess whatever CSS you currently have, and maybe, like for example, make sure that the buy button is using the appropriate positions or the appropriate minimum width or height here, so that it would appear on your product page. Now, obviously, I can't show you exactly what you need to do here. It depends on what you did or what steps or changes you did here, so you may want to revisit that. But that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.